money wise, or could they coexist? Can they coexist like in a household together and not argue and shit like that? Like it's a common man and woman exchange. You know, they always have their different opinions. Women are very emotional. We're more like, I would say men are more like, we like three things: food, sex, and silence. Like,
and what?
That's food, sex, and silence.
Silence. Okay.
I like well, I don't know. I can't speak for most men, but for me, I like
Let's not say the S word. Let's say
wait, what's the S word?
You just said it.
Silence?
No, the other one.
Sex?
Yeah, don't say that because I might get banana.
You can say sex.
No, bro.
You can't say sex.
Sir.
Probably low, glass in my blunt, everywhere I go. Yeah, I'm just checking. Right, yeah.
Moreno Valley, California, we in this
body,
bitch.
soul, eyes, probably low. Gas in my blunt, everywhere I go. Spaceship coupe, driving like I'm Han Solo. Through the universe, I'm hopping out the galaxy, a star was born. That's the for greatness, little nigga on a mission you was built for. The only reason you keep grinding is whatever. And as you get older, realize you live forever. So every time you rap, it's from the soul. Never pimp your art, what's from the heart cannot be sold. Writing down your verses with a pen that's made of gold. You somewhere in the studio late night, you in your mode. And the money coming in, and you steady booking shows, you on the road. No way up to the top, everybody can't go. Stand the test of time, that's why you here for. Mobile rap story, but this one hit different. Cause I'm the one that made it and they all felt to listen. 11 albums in and you still got 0 misses. You already made it, the world just need convincing. Like you been underrated, but that's an understatement. Overrated, I found motivation when all the times I've been jaded. I feel by niggas hating, but I had to change my ways. Should I wanna talk my shit, but I'ma save it for another day. Cause if you been through what I've been through, then you can't relate. From the risk it all, cause I can't play everybody. I came out another way.
Treat me like your nigga, but I'm stuck inside my player ways. Reflecting on my image, casket clean, I left the bitch amazed. I know my blessings given, fruit from sauce, the sounds of renegade. You wasn't with me riding in that limit, sipping lemonade. I done cried a lot inside this booth, but I ain't shed a tear. I shed my fear, stop shining my light on shit that's crystal clear. They gon' say I'm toxic, favorite thing for hypocrites to hear. Judge me by my character, but what you see is what you get. Pleasures of the flesh, I got this liquor on my breath. I just ran me up a check and I ain't even break a sweat. I was toxic when I met you, now you begging me for sex. Now it's love up on the menu with a gluttonous effect. Singing, don't you let this life just eat your heart out, baby. Heart out, baby. Heart
Moreno Valley, California.
Don't you let this life just eat your heart out, baby. Heart out, baby. Heart out, baby. Don't you let this life just eat your heart out.
We going up all month, you feel me?
Heart out, baby.
Album, we dropping albums this month.
Heart out, baby.
Yeah.
Heart out, baby. Heart out, baby.
Hey, mind, body, soul, eyes, probably low. Gas in my blunt, everywhere I go.
Yeah.
That shit's definitely a vibe.
Yeah. I already know what the fuck going on.
Blunt, everywhere I go.
We in this bitch. You already know what type of time we on. You feel me? We back in the motherfucking Nopressure Records studio right now. You feel me? And I got the homies in here with me for a nice new episode. You feel me? Doing something different. We got a lot of content coming. So you guys, make sure you guys click that link and subscribe. You already know the drill. Make sure you hit the notification. So you feel me? Every time we drop, it hits your phone. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I'm excited to have the homies here, you know. Introduce yourself, you feel me?
You already know. Back in the building, it's Trey Sway.
And you know Trey Sway's been on here with us a bunch now, you feel me? But I got the In the Woods podcast up here, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Last time we went viral, my nigga AB, you feel me? We went viral last time, but go ahead, y'all introduce yourselves to the people, you feel me, again, one more time. I know, Mark, it's your first time here. You wasn't able to make it, but, you know, go ahead and introduce yourself to
Yeah, man, first of all, thank you for having me, bro. This is an honor, man. I appreciate being here. If you don't know me, but you gonna know me by the end of this interview. I'm good on IG, and just tap in. We doing this In the Wood podcast. Me and my boy AB.
Shit, it's your boy, we motherfucking Cuban. You already know.
Yeah.
You already know, baby. We're back in here. This shit's about to hit a milli.
Yeah, man. So we was talking about this last episode. I did AB's interview. You feel me? Well, what was that? Was this year? That was like what, February? It's like sometime. It feels like forever ago, but that shit went stupid. That's the most views niggas ever got on the platform. You feel me? It was like 17, 18K right now, or not 1,800 or almost 2K. So we almost at the 2K mark with that video.
Yeah, keep fucking sharing that bitch,
up. The link is gonna be in the description if you missed the first one. You know what I'm saying? But I'm glad to have y'all back, man. How y'all feeling?
Oh man, we feel real good, man.
Well, another day. You feel me?
Another day, good Friday. You feel me? How you feeling, Trey?
Man, can't call it. Gotta put it in my wallet.
We just got done recorded too.
Oh, nice.
That was a song for my upcoming album.
This right here?
Yeah, that was hard. Thank you, bro. Thank you. That's Don't Shoot the Messenger. Out later this month. You feel me?
Hell yeah.
You know,
Tap in.
I appreciate you guys coming through too, cause you know I went to y'all spot. You feel me? Twice already now. Yep. This is your second time here. You know what I'm saying? So we did a great interview last night. That shit went crazy. I didn't realize I was sauce when I walked out that bitch.
I was about to say we walked out that motherfucker. It was a movie, bro. For real.
I was faded as fuck.
And then you know I love conversations where it's just smooth and everything's just good conversation. We ended up filming for like 2 hours. 2 hours like straight, just like, you know, good conversation.
And that's how you know that the vibe is good. You know, when the conversation you want to keep going.
Yeah, when a nigga don't want to leave.
Yeah, you feel
that's
me?
how you know the convo just went
bottle halfway gone. You know what I'm saying? Like
I said about that bottle, man.
That shit was fire. What was that?
It was, I don't even know the name. It was like Zapatas or some shit like that. It's some rum.
That shit was real smooth.
You
a rum drink.
Man, I'm keeping the Puerto Rican, man. That shit my blood, you feel me?
I was a smoker at one point, but this nigga didn't turn me into an alcoholic. Real shit. Like, he turned me into an alcoholic. Overnight type shit.
You don't smoke no more?
Oh, yeah, most definitely. Yeah. Even if my girls see this shit.
I'm about to say, bro, you about to get in trouble.
Hey, look, only on the motherfucking McDuff show, you feel me, here on the Nopressure Records Network. This is like, when I first wanted to do a podcast, I was like watching some of my favorite podcasts. Like, you know, No Jumper had a big moment with with AD and T-Rail and Duno and everybody up there. You know, so I was a big fan of that. You know, Drink Champs, you feel me? I love just the vibe of Drink Champs, you know, come in, have a drink, and you guys have a you know, like a formula. How'd you guys develop your formula, or did it just happen naturally?
I mean, I think it started from high school. Yeah. Like I said before, I don't know if I said it in the first podcast, when we were like best friends in high school.
Oh, okay.
So I think it started from there.
You didn't see me without this nigga if we was in high school, bro. And it was just like,
it's just me and him.
Yeah, if I was absent, they like asking this nigga where Mark at. Like, why this nigga ain't with you? Like,
I said, man, that's not my bitch.
That's like your ace, and that's cool.
Yeah, that's just my day one right here.
Put together, and y'all basically got it done. That's beautiful.
And then when the whole podcast started, I had to hit him up, and I was like, hey, bro, come through. And he's like, all right, for sure. He came through with my first co-host. Okay. His episode was like one of like, I think he was the third. He was the fourth person I got in. Yeah. That shit was stupid.
Yeah.
I was like, okay.
So you guys didn't originally start the podcasting off the.
No.
Okay.
And then we had him again when I was doing it by myself.
Okay.
So then he had like mentioned it, like, oh, I want to do this shit too. So all right, but I didn't think he was like, you know. So I just shot my shot, you know, like I slide in the DMs and I was like, hey, bro, what's good?
That shit, at the point when he asked me to be on the podcast, bro, like, I was on my resale shit, just selling shoes, just like I got sold and shit like that, and just had sneaker events. And then, you know, after COVID went down, shit
turned down.
Prices on shoes went down. I'm like, fuck, I need to find a new hustle. Like, I need to find something that just give me that inspiration to keep me going. And the perfect timing, he hit me up like, bro, like, I have nobody else to help me with this pod. And the last couple podcasts we done did, it's just, it was magical. Motherfuckers was feeling it. They was like, where this nigga at? Why he ain't on the podcast with you? So I'm like, it's a no-brainer at that point.
And when and I don't know if I said this.
You can reiterate all that, because that was a minute ago. You feel me?
I was at a Bass Pro Shop, and I had my In the Wood shirt.
Okay.
And I'm walking, and then just random ass nigga, shout out to that nigga. Yeah, he was like, hey, bro, like, what does that mean? And I was like, and I had a fishing stick, and I was like, and it said ugly stick, and I was like, oh, it's just the brand of the stick. He's like, no, not that, your shirt. And I was like, oh, it's my podcast. He said, what does it stand for? I was like, it's just my apartments. Like, that's what we call my apartments in the woods.
Yeah.
And he was like, oh, okay. He's like, what do you guys talk about? I said, man, bullshit. Like, I mean, it's just me right now. And then I kind of like give him like a little rundown. He was like, oh yeah, well, man, my name is, I think his name was Steven or shit like that. He's like, yeah, I worked on Joe Rogan's podcast. I just boom, and I'm like, oh, he's like, if you need help, take my number down. So I took his number down. He took my number down. Maybe like 3 days later, he's like, hey, shoot me your links and shit. So I shot him my links. He went through them. He was like, oh man, he's like, you got it, bro. Like, you have everything you need to become a podcaster. I said, but you don't have a team. I said, that's true. So he was like, get the 2 black guys. And I was like, well, 2 black guys. And I was like,
niggas you did it with before.
Yeah, and I said, which one? He was like, oh, the one that, because my cousin was doing it with me. Yeah. So we had a episode about happy endings. So he goes like, oh, the guy that got a happy ending. And I'm like, I was like, oh shit, okay, my cousin. And he goes like, and the guy that was climbing on your shoes.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, okay. He's like, you guys have like, if you 3 could do it, that shit will go crazy. Too bad my cousin don't talk to me right now because the little pussy's hurting. But so that's when I hit this nigga up. I said, hey, bro, like, I got this nigga that working with Joe Rogan and other podcasters. He said, I mean, you got a chemistry going. So he was all right, let's do it. Boom, we shot it. The feedback that I was getting is like, oh, you guys just like brothers. Like, you guys just talk your shit, and you guys are open to everything.
Yeah, man. Shit, honestly, we put our whole life on that podcast, bro. Like, I done aired out some shit that I wasn't supposed to air out. I'm sorry, babe. I'm sorry to all my niggas, but you know, when the drink get to flowing, niggas start like
it just goes.
And especially when the environment, like, you're comfortable.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, when I'm in the Woods podcast, you feel me? The setup is amazing, by the way.
Thank you.
You feel me? The first time I was on there, I got a lot of compliments.
Oh, yeah.
You feel me? Everyone was like, man, that shit like mad professional. That's you. I'm like, fuck, no, that's not me. I'm still turning my shit up, though. You know what I'm saying? But, like, yo, you guys are like, really, like, during COVID, when the podcasting really got cracking, right? You guys were the first ones really doing shit out here.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Like, when I was doing my research, it was just me and you doing it.
Yeah.
It was just like, and there was other podcasts. It's a radio station, but it's big. It has a bunch of followers, but it's not, then he's not really talking about what, you know, us young people, well, not that young, but, you know, he's already older, man. So he's bringing like people from like the city and shit like that. Even though it would be cool bringing the mayor in, you feel me, and be like, you know, let's fix some of these roads. And
we just gonna throw that energy out there, yo.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I think it'd be cool to do some like professional pod, but
I don't think I will be able.
I don't what. So you gotta come in here and have a shot with us, Mr. Mayor.
Yeah, like lawyers, you could do lawyers. Yeah, like, I feel like that'd be a dope ass like outlet. You know, like, they probably can't talk about the cases or whatever.
Yeah,
but you know,
you could talk about some crazy shit. If I have a lawyer on here, I want to hear some crazy.
Yes, I want to hear some shit.
Yeah,
and I feel like that'd be a good ass story, like a good ass topic. They can get us some deep ass shit.
Oh yeah.
Should also give us some game on what
to let to do.
Yeah, exactly.
When the boys stop, you don't do this shit. Exactly. Cool. Like we had a guest, like he was a mortician. Shout out to my boy Eric.
That's crazy.
Bro, this motherfucker died like 4 times. Yeah, he got stabbed like 20 times. He got shot, and I was like, man, God don't like you, nigga.
Or he loved the fuck out of you.
That too.
He been surviving.
He said, no, we don't want your ass. Get your bitch ass back there. And then he was telling me like stories about mortician and shit, and I'm like, man, that shit is crazy. Like,
what the fuck?
Like the shit that he was telling us, and like I'm like, and he talks about it like it's nothing. Like he's like, man, you a fucking serial killer, brother. Because he's like, yeah, I got the saw and I just chopped that nigga arm, and I'm like,
oh shit,
that's crazy.
That's some sick
that's
shit.
Crazy. You have to be a little like
a little fucking
fucking crazy, right?
Report, bro.
Well, man, he died, so I'm pretty sure like he was like. Nah,
it's not like cutting a chicken. Like,
no, that's what I'm saying.
Like you cutting a limb off.
I can't even see a dead dog, bro.
That was
that's just too much for it.
That wasn't a fucking. He wasn't just telling you his life story. He was fucking confessing.
Yeah,
some real shit.
We need to have him for part.
You were supposed to know what was going on.
So when I first met this nigga, he's like, oh yeah, I didn't even know what the fucking mortician was. So what the fuck is a mortician? And he was like, oh, it's people that picks up the dead bodies and shit. And I'm like, Oh, okay. So then he started telling me, I said, bro, just don't start a story over, I just got her arm and just start chopping.
Yeah, that's some real shit. Fucking like sick person.
Have you seen Dexter?
Oh no.
Yeah, I see Dexter.
That's that nigga right there.
Undercover, nigga just.
So yeah, man, and it's crazy like to have conversation like that, like, you know, but just having that chemistry with somebody, just
the camaraderie, definitely, like you can see it, you know what I'm saying, and that's why, you know, I gotta give y'all flowers, you know what I'm saying, because y'all been doing y'all thing. You've been mad consistent, you feel me? Even when I had my couple weeks where I like, you know, I'm doing music or something and I take it off, like I'll see you guys down. I'm like, damn, these niggas done dropped 4 or 5 episodes. All right, I gotta let me like. So it's definitely motivation seeing you guys stay so consistent. You know what I'm saying, like so.
And I what was I gonna say? Yeah, if I can forget.
Yeah, I'm about to say, like, the reason I'm in this shit is because of AB. Like, my real passion is like shoes and clothes and shit. Yeah. And like, soon as this nigga put me on, I'm just like, I found a new passion. Like, that was a new outlet.
So this was completely new to you. Yeah. You were just like, let me just try.
Like the first, I was like, I would never think about interviewing niggas. I know, like, I'm a chill nigga to be with, but like, I don't think I can just like talk to niggas 2 hours a row and just like keep a convo going, but. Shit, man.
Fucking good. Yeah. Like, I would have never known, nigga, what the fuck? Like,
how was the transition into that?
The transition, man, that shit was, it was weird because like, I told him off bat, like, I'm more of a silent dude. Like, I sit in the cut, I analyze shit, make sure I had the right vibe around me. And I was like, I don't know, different niggas gonna be in here talking, and I'm like, I'm kind of an introvert, like, I don't know what I'm gonna say. And then he was just like, bro, just let me do the talking, sip on this little drink right here, and you bounce off our ideas. As soon as he put me on, I'm like, oh yeah, I can do this every day. Like, I was like, damn, all right, I can do this shit. Like,
it was crazy. Like, even the first episode I did with him, like, when I had my other co-host, he was like, no, bro,
I was sweating bullets.
Yeah, he was like, what am I gonna? I said, nigga, don't worry about it. I'm talking. Yeah. And I just started bringing stories up. He's like, oh yeah, you know, like you know, but
because you naturally got that. You naturally got that about you. Like, you feel me? Like when we start I like the way you start the podcast too. It's like boom, yo, what's up, y'all? So boom, and we straight into it. I'm like, oh, yep, and you break the ice. Yeah. That way, you feel me? You don't. You know,
I tell everybody, I was like, it's just forget about the mics and just pretend it's just me and you here having that conversation. I had this female in the podcast, and like before we started, bro, I'm not lying to you, she was like, and I was like, well, why are you shaking? He said, I'm so nervous. I said, what for what? And he's like, I said, you need to smoke or something? She was like, yeah. So we went outside, you know, because happy wife, happy life. So fucking we went outside. She smoked. I said, look, let me just do the talking. I said, don't even look at the cameras. I'll look at the cameras. You can look down and just talk. Yeah. You feel me? But then like 2 minutes in, she was like, oh yeah, boom, 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 like, yeah, fuck that again. And I was like, oh damn. Like, I didn't
she getting into that.
I said, fuck that. Oh shit. I was like, all right, whatever. Like, but you break, a lot of people tell me that, like, you help us get comfortable.
Absolutely.
And just
And it just goes to show it's just good podcasting. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, I peep it. I'm a fan. You feel me?
Appreciate it.
I'm honored to be able to rock with y'all and have you guys here. You know what I'm saying? So, and it's like, where do you guys see yourselves over the next couple of years? What are some of y'all goals? Like, where are you guys trying to take it to? You know what I'm saying? Because I know some people, I have friends that do the podcasting and like the media, and sometimes they're like, they get stuck, like, I don't quite know I'm making content, but then it slows up. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? What's some key, like, elements that, you know, maybe some advice you could give to somebody to stay consistent and to, like, you know, like.
Oh, man. Build a schedule, man. Build a schedule around your work schedule. Make sure you have free time. If you got a female, that's understandable, but it's like, if you following a dream, like, that shit, you can kind of put it on the back burner for a little while, because this is my passion. This is what I want to do. And, you know, females, they'll draw you away from that shit, and then you will get into some other shit, and then you'll kind of forget about what you're doing it for. Then, you know, I feel like once you get back in that mode and you get a schedule with your partner, like, it's up from there.
Has it been complicated?
Oh yeah.
Like, you know, with wifey, like, seeing you do something that you haven't done before.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And now you really invested. Has that been like a Like something you've had to like build with her on?
Yeah, because when he asked me to be on the podcast, bro, like I was in like right in the transition of getting married. So like I was just like, damn, AB, I don't know if I can do this shit. Like I got a wedding I gotta pay for. Like there's some other shit I gotta pay for, bro. And I was like, I can't give you that time that you need right now. Like so, I was like, I don't know. But my girl, she was chill about it. She met him for the first time, met his wife. And she was just like, okay, I see why y'all like doing this. So go ahead, do your thing. Even though she still bitch about it.
They're always gonna do that. For me, I think one of my, like, if I'm gonna get advice is, if you're doing this for the money, it's not gonna work. You have to love this. Yeah, the money's great when it comes, but you have to learn. You have to love doing this. Like you have to invest. And then it's gonna come back on you.
And this should take time.
Yeah, and then if you just sit there and be like, "Oh, I'm gonna start my podcast," and you don't see like you're not seeing like numbers, and you be like, "Oh, well, fuck it, I'm done." That's not for you. So if you like anybody out there want to start a podcast, just try it out for a couple of days. You like it, cool. It's not fast money.
Yeah, it's not.
YouTube is not fast money. I've been doing this for 10 years.
Yeah. So and niggas just trying to get the Yeah. So we back. Y'all already know this is something you familiar with. You gotta reset these cameras every 30 minutes on the pod. You feel me? So that shit get real tedious. But I got some questions for y'all because you guys have been putting on for Moreno Valley. Yeah. You feel me? There's not too many of us out here. Yeah. Let alone in the whole Inland Empire. You know what I'm saying? So what are some starting your business? What are some of the other challenges you guys face? I know you talked about with the wifey and getting used to your schedule and doing something else. Have you guys had to face any other challenges like within filming and creating the content? Do you guys ever struggle with coming up with these? You guys always have great titles and great conversations and shit. Like, is there anything that you've struggled with throughout all hundreds of episodes? Like, cause you guys have a shit ton of episodes. You know what I'm saying?
I think keeping up with technology, bro. Like keeping up with just enhancing our sound, making sure the visual is perfect on camera. Like, AB, he's a perfectionist, so he wanted to make sure the quality sounds good. Like we fucked up with the
what happened with that? I see that on the grill. What happened?
Yeah, man. Bro. This nigga starts spazzing. Nigga's like, fuck, we got to get a new one right now, ASAP, bro. Like, nigga, you just broke it 5 minutes ago. Hold up. He was like, nah, bro, we got to have a perfect sound.
Yeah, I spilled the drink on it, man. I was like, fuck. I put my beer, my liquor here, and I had just revealed that I cut my hair. And I was like, yeah. Whoa. And I was like, oh shit. And then I told the nigga, I said, nah, bro, we getting a new one right now. While we talking, I took it apart, do everything, and I'm ordering a new one. And the shit ends up working, but I just told him I just don't want I didn't want it to be we're shooting in the middle of fucking
and it turns off
and just fucking smoke starts coming. So now we're fucked, and I don't like missing days. That's one of the biggest things for me. I don't like missing days. So if we don't have an equipment, we're fucked. We can't produce what we want. You know what I'm saying? But I think financially is the biggest problem for us. You know what I'm saying? Mark is going through some shit. I'm going through some shit. So money's always the problem. I told Mark, I was like, you don't have to put no money into it. You feel me? But just show up.
It's out of memory.
It's all good.
See, that's
we still.
Yeah, I'm about to say that's the complication is having a podcast, bro.
Just
we go through the same shit.
Yeah.
That shit happens so
give
much.
me a break, but I love it though.
I look at this stuff like that. This is gonna be a great episode. Every time something fucks up, it's always a good episode for me.
Always, I feel that and shit goes south with the sound or something you know.
It's always a fucking. And it's always I had I think one of the biggest podcasters in my studio, and the mics, the headphones didn't work, and halfway through the fucking thing they just started working, and we're like, what the fuck? I was like, yeah, and I'm like, dude, and I was like, man,
just of course, just something when I'm trying to get this shit perfect. You feel me?
So every time I was when I have somebody that I'm nervous about, something always ends up fucking up. I'm like, fuck, man, like, my bad, man. And I hate looking not professional, you know what I'm saying?
You think niggas don't know what you doing. Like, this nigga don't know what he doing. And they not even thinking that, but it's like, fuck. Because when I had because you definitely, when I came and saw your setup, I went and invested in a new soundboard and shit. And that was the best thing I could have ever done. You know, this shit makes it so much easier. Because I had the older ones where it was just like, you feel me, automatic. Like, I'm controlling, like, your whole sound level, like a live mix, like, so that shit was too hard. Half of the time, like, that shit wouldn't work, bro. Yeah, and I'll just be freestyling. Or there's 4 episodes from artists that pretty big artists from locally that there's never gonna come out. They wasted their whole time because, you know what I'm saying, like, this shit had no sound. Or you talking the whole time and we can't hear you.
Well, that's what happened with his sister. When his sister came on, it was like it was a vibe, and then for some reason one of the cameras did not record.
It's the one that's on.
It was 2 actually, because it was only her fucking.
Yeah, it was only her close up.
Yeah, only her. And I was like, well, I could throw the video up, and it would just be you. But she was like, no, because it's your guys' podcast, and I was like, fuck, and I hated it. I was so fucking mad. I was like, dude, like.
It was such a good podcast.
I felt like with that podcast, bro, we had so much like female. Like a female-driven podcast. Like, she was giving us that game, like, where, like, oh, women do this because guys do this, and it was just perfect. Like,
and that's another issue we run into, bro, having females. Because we're married. So, you know, my wife's like, oh, like, it just, I want more females, but because I shoot it in my house, and it's just not respectful, like, for my wife to be like, oh, you got this girl that you might like in the room with her guys herself, you know, like, I said, motherfucker, you can be in the room. Like, what do you think? I'm a fucker in the fucking podcast? Like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like,
nah, it's the.
But it's just that's the other problem, because I have a lot of females that want to come, but I just stop. Like, I'm like,
and you know, if you get some pretty looking females up there to have a conversation and tell stories or whatnot, niggas gonna watch it. You know what I'm saying? Niggas for sure gonna tap in and watch it just because there's females on it.
Yeah, like, I think that's one struggle, and then just equipment, bro. The equipment also, like, it's just sometimes it doesn't want to work. Sometimes it's like, you will, fuck yeah, I'm not working today.
Fuck it, it's been, and you know, it just trials and tribulations. You feel me? And you know, and you know, here on the Nopressure Network, I always like to, you know, preach, you know, invest in your craft. You feel me? Always, you know, whatever you're doing, you should be trying to get money from it. You know, somehow, some way, there's always ways to, you know, get it. And, you know, and you just got to kind of stay down because you got to get that 1,000 subscribers. 1,000 real subscribers. So YouTube.
Don't buy your subscribers.
Don't just cheat. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, to get your real subscribers so it really sticks and you really, like, getting people there, you know, so you can monetize. That's like the, you know.
I told Mark, I don't think we're ever going to be monetized.
Bro, we talk too much shit, bro.
We talk so much shit, bro.
Yeah. And same though, like, but like it's possible.
So YouTube, you guys need to change the rules, man. You guys need to change these motherfucking rules, bro, because Jesus Christ.
Well, I see some crazy shit on some podcasts,
but they don't get monetized.
They might get demon. You can still post it.
You can still post it, but people like that make money off their sponsorships.
Exactly.
So, I mean, we could get sponsors, but we won't get paid from YouTube. That's for sure.
It was kind of like how Instagram Reels was. I was eating off of that bitch, like $300-400 a month off of Instagram.
And now
and they turned it off.
Why?
Damn.
Oh, in America, it's only available in like 2 other countries.
No more.
It's done with,
That's
bro.
crazy, bro.
People was paying they rent off of that for sure.
Over with.
Damn.
For sure. I was looking forward to that.
Why they do that?
Straight through pay. I don't know, bro. I have no idea. And it happened like the same day they were like TikTok is gonna get banned
But TikTok, America. I don't think. Oh shit, my bad. I don't think TikTok does that no more either.
Yeah, I think they
took that shit off too. Cause I had bread in TikTok.
Yeah.
And now I can't find it. I can't find to cash out. I can't find that shit.
Because that's just not there.
That's
like
crazy.
Instagram actually sent me my last payment. So look, that was cool. But I'm like, damn, bro, that's a cool little check. I'm looking forward to like nigga $400 off the gram. What? That shit feel like 1,000.
I was like,
nigga, that's a legit side hustle.
It literally was a side hustle. You feel me?
That's why I was like, man, why am I getting monetized? I'm getting all these fucking views from the fucking podcast, and I'm not like.
That's just annoying.
That's crazy.
And you know, Instagram too, like they would flag me for a lot of shit. Like if I started off the song and it was like, nigga, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna boom, it's gonna flag me constantly. So that was annoying, but I can only imagine having to I tone down my Instagram posts. That's easy. It's usually a music video or something. But a lot with when I post content, I had to get really like the best parts are the parts where usually are gonna demonetize it. Right.
So what I'm doing now is just beeping like when I post it on TikTok, I beep every like nigga fuck. Yeah. So basically, you just hear beep 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 beep. You don't hear shit.
And isn't it only in effect for like the first 15 minutes? Like once you get into the podcast longer than 15 minutes or something like that, then it's cool. You know, from what I know, I don't know. We not monetized yet on YouTube, but that's why you guys got to click that link and subscribe. You feel me? So we try to turn it up. Yeah. Who's like a couple dream guests?
Ooh, that's a good one.
For me, I have to go with a YouTuber called Jesse Wellens, because that's who actually started everything for me. Like,
really?
Bro, I've been hitting this nigga every day. I hit him up every day. Hey, bro, what's up? He started everything for me, like, because I started as, like, vlogging. Okay. So, and then his edits is crazy, bro. Like, that nigga's edits. And he's from Philly. Okay. But he moved to Santa Monica. What? So I said, bro, I'll pick you up. I sound like a fucking female. Bro, I'll pick you up.
Don't worry, bro. I got your transportation, all that.
I'll pay for your food. I got you. You try to get in there. You feel me? So that would be one. Mozzie for sure, because he's my favorite artist. Yeah. And then
and he free now. He back home.
Oh yeah, he home, maybe. Yeah. He just dropped the song too. That's
I just seen the video. Yeah.
That's hard as fuck. Shout out to my boy Mozzie. Yeah. And then a podcast called Bad Friends.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I heard of that.
Yeah, they're my. I'm about to go see them next week.
Oh, what? They got a live show and shit?
Yeah, they right here in Riverside.
Bro, what? See, isn't that shit crazy, though? Think about where this shit can go. Niggas will come see you live, do this shit live. Yeah. They pay tickets for it. Yeah. Like, the ceiling is so high. There is no ceiling for podcasting.
Yeah. And it's like, it's tapped in with the whole culture, bro.
It's
just tapped in with the whole culture. So when you do those type of, like, big shows like that, you get various, like, artists from IE or LA or fucking whatever. They come and see your podcast and like, damn, I want to be on that shit. And they could be somebody real famous you don't even know. They hit you up, they want to come on your pod. Man, that's some shit.
It could change. You're literally like one interview away from going viral. Because that's all it takes. You're going to have to drop like 500 videos. For one of those videos catch fire though. You get easy to get 1,000 subscribers. You feel me? Like, and you know, do you guys? I know you do, but like the Instagram not the Instagram, the YouTube Shorts.
Oh yeah.
I see you guys fucking that up. That's another thing that runs my shit up.
Yeah.
Too, because even to get monetized on YouTube, you gotta have 1,000 subscribers, but then you have to have like 4 million minutes of watch time, or like. There's another little thing in there, but you have to have both. So you could get 1,000 subscribers, but if you haven't had the watch, that means
I have the watch time.
Yeah,
I just
you guys have years of.
I have the watch time, but I don't have the subscribers, so we just wait on that. So click on the link.
Yeah, click the link and all that. What about you? What is some a dream interview?
I would say a dream interview just off YouTube. I would say House Phone.
Shout out House Phone.
Yeah, shout out House Phone, man. He like probably one of the chillest niggas.
Them niggas be tapped in with the homies from out here,
bro. Just hit that nigga up.
Yeah, you could hit that fool, bro.
Just hit that nigga up, bro. That's what I've been doing. I'm sorry, God. One of these days, Jesse's gonna see that shit. Like, damn,
oh God,
fuck, nigga. Like this nigga be hitting me up.
God damn, man. Like all this shit.
And you know what? Like that's why it's shit too. Like we'll clip this and post it. House Phone. Fuck with us.
Fuck with us. Hell yeah.
You know, make that happen. You know, cause now all it is now is nigga fucking shooting your shot, nigga. Niggas out here making content just like they just on a bigger platform, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? It's just like they did it. That means we can do it. You feel me? We not know, and the shit we do ain't trash.
Hell yeah.
That's exactly. I know that our conversation, like, I would say the last like 10 episodes, like me and AB, we gained that chemistry where we'd get somebody in there with us, and they just like, damn, I didn't expect for y'all to have this type of energy. Y'all make me want to stay here. Like,
for real.
Like, that's a blessing to hear, bro. Just even somebody want to like come through and show love, like that's like that type of connection. I'm like, damn, I want this shit every day.
Yeah, bro. Cause you can see yourself doing this shit every day.
Oh yeah.
Going into your studio and shit.
And I remember, like, you asked a question earlier, what do we want our business or whatever you asked, right?
I said,
like where you want your business to go.
Yeah.
So I want the In the Woods to be like a studio where people could just come and shoot podcasts.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I told Marco I want to build like little rooms, and then we just rent them bitches out and be like, hey, you don't have the equipment, we have it for you. Boom, boom, boom. You know, it's just we just all gonna ask. It's just, you know, come peacefully, leave peacefully. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
don't destroy our shit, nigga.
You can drink,
we
smoke.
got you. We got your credit card, nigga.
Yeah.
You're not doing
So,
cash. You gotta
real
look
shit.
on the website.
We had niggas signing waivers, all that.
Yeah,
shit.
bro, that's
protect your
the
equipment
end goal
for sure.
for In the Woods, baby. Like that In the Woods, you know, studio. That's at the end of the day, and you know,
that shit paying the motherfucking bills.
yeah,
real
You
shit.
feel me? More
that's the
than
next step is to get a studio.
you been kind of looking around at all.
I have, but it just everything is mad expensive.
It's mad expensive. Nigga.
So,
like, I would feel guilty for not having a house, because cause you gonna be paying a mortgage on that bitch or a high rent on that bitch. But you know, then again, I've seen people do it, and I'm like, how the fuck you do it? Oh, it's like, you know, $1,800 a month. I'm like, okay, but you want to be monetizing, bringing that in, so you know what I'm saying.
That's what I told Mark when we
you're
start
not coming out your personal pocket.
Yeah, when we start making money off of the channel, then all that money's gonna go back to that channel.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we're gonna cut each other, you know, a little cut here.
Yeah, we gonna get a nice steak dinner here and there for sure.
Yep.
That's what I like to do. Like every time like we drop an album and that Distro Kid money come in, you feel me?
Yeah.
Me and Stava, we always do it and shit. Like niggas will go get a nice dinner, nice steak dinner. You feel me? Have a nice out.
Yeah, do some mob shit.
Yeah, you feel me? Like, and it's just off the music.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? Speaking of music and shit, like I know we did you asked me some good questions yesterday.
Oh yeah, we did.
This
the
nigga
hip-hop
went into
trivia.
this nigga
did
went
our
into
homework,
depth, and like they really went through the catalog. They was playing joints for the catalog. I didn't even know like what it was. I didn't remember what some of the songs were. So like that was dope. I appreciate that. And you know what I'm saying?
Our shit.
You know, and I got some questions. I got some questions for y'all too. But like first, who you guys listen? Because you guys real tapped in. You guys, you know what I'm saying, with the music and the culture and all that. Just you guys have multiple artists coming up to the platform as well. But I know what kind of. I know you said you're a fan of Mozzie, but what are y'all listening to right now?
Oh man,
what I got right now?
What I got on my playlist, I'll give you my top 3 artists that I got right now. I would say Conway the Machine, of course Larry June, and I recently got hip to this nigga. I've been I was kind of going back and forth with either Valet or yeah, you fuck with Valet, yeah, man. That's my nigga.
He's like, fuck yeah.
A little bit, for real.
Nah, I was fucking with Tyler the Creator's shit most recently.
Bro,
the way he changed up his sound, man.
That shit fire. That Wolf Talk with ASAP, fire.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, that's a good album. On me. So I got you know, you guys asked me some questions back and forth. Just like I wanna do something new. Y'all inspire me to do some shit like that too. You know what I'm saying?
Hit us with it.
You know what I'm saying? So we go do it like exactly like Drink Champs. If you can't choose, you feel me? We got wait. Let me. Can we get them a shot? We got a drink. You feel me? Inside the kitchen, you could grab a couple glasses for them. Yeah, we gonna get some drinking on, cause y'all fellas, y'all drink. You feel me?
Yeah.
Every time I come into y'all spot, nigga, we get faded. Trey, we gonna do something.
That shit smell fire.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
That shit, man, I'm fucking hungry as fuck, nigga.
You feel me? That we could do like that.
Yeah, I'm already know.
You feel me? And see if these niggas see what kind of musical taste y'all got.
Y'all fuck with the AI rap shit?
Thank you, bro.
Yeah,
y'all heard of that shit?
No.
Oh yeah, the AI.
AI
Artificial intelligence type shit.
Bro.
Yeah.
What?
Have you been seeing?
Oh, my bad, bro.
Been seeing it?
Nah, bro. See, look,
Bro.
I'm Cuban Puerto Rican. I listen to reggaeton all day long. That's like just my shit, you know. So like I tap in with hip hop and rap, but it's not really like something like it's just I have to have the feel for it that day.
Nah, not even just like
it could be with
rap. That shit is like a robot, bro. Like
so AI is making new Tupac verses, new Biggie verses over like a Metro Boomin.
It's a
like,
computer.
They're remixing like they're having Kanye West rap Ice Spice shit and like Drake rap fucking Snoop Dogg Murder Was a Case and it's Drake doing it. Like, and then but now it's getting even deeper. So people are using AI to make new songs. So there's a Drake AI song out that's a hit right now, nigga. You guys have probably been hearing it on Instagram, but it's not even Drake.
Song.
And niggas are releasing it as if you feel me.
How do you think about like the artists feel about that?
Yeah.
They're fucking hot. Like
I would be hot.
I would be
they're gonna
mad.
The AI is gonna make they're gonna take every hit, every lyric from every song, every voice, and calculate it by you feel me the most
money out of my pocket. Like, that's
they're gonna craft the perfect Drake song, but every time. Damn. You feel me? It's gonna be great every time because they know.
So is this a person running it or is just
everybody's doing
computer,
it?
Bro. Yeah, it's a computer. It's literally
everybody's doing it.
They have shit that's basically like programming. Basically now, like it's a super fucking computer. So you're basically inserting an idea into this computer, and it has a mind of its own. It can make a poem.
That's crazy. That's scary.
I was watching some shit on the news, and basically it was like fucking. It was a dude. I guess like he.
I'm gonna take a little bit. I really not. Really a tequila lover.
Fucking deer juice. That shit is about to be toxic. I'm cool about that.
You scared?
You guys don't have no like 7-Up or anything? Like Squirt? Coke?
Yeah, there's a lefty. You want to grab a couple sodas for the
Hell no, fuck that shit.
You feel me?
I'm gonna mix this shit, bro. Whoever drinks this shit by themselves is fucking crazy.
Nigga, my girlfriend Colombian, bro, so she drink tequila like it's fucking water, bro. So
yeah, well, I mean, like, I drink rum, but that's
bro.
This is just how do you say this? Is a fucking deer fucking piss.
Deer piss.
Yeah, bro.
You know what I'm saying? That's just gonna get you fucked up.
Man, she keep a bottle in the house, so
you feel me? That's why that nigga.
That's a goddamn nigga.
Oh yeah, this ain't regular.
Me and her passed that motherfucker back in the bedroom, like, yo, baby, get your buzz on, I'm gonna get mine on. Go to sleep together.
Hey,
real shit.
I can't do that. I drink whiskey, man. So I drink whiskey. That's ooh damn. That sounds beautiful.
Yeah, right.
That sounds beautiful.
Nah, we good. We good.
I'm gonna mix my ooh.
Nah, yeah, but what I was saying is,
nigga, that's a Sprite commercial. That shit sound beautiful.
That does sound fucking beautiful.
Yeah, we going up here on the Nopressure Records, and it's Friday night. Stop playing. Yeah, man. You still good?
Yeah, it's legit. All right, man.
You feel me? So
cheers, guys.
Cheers, salute, fellas. Let me get some of that ginger ale, man.
Right there, bro. I don't know if I put it all, but
Schwet. That's cool. I just need a little bit.
That's what they call it. Schwet.
It's just Schwet.
You know what I'm saying? Whatever the fuck.
Oh yeah, it's better with ginger ale.
Yeah, bro. Fuck that straight shit, bro. I'll take it out to the shop, but fuck that. Just sipping on it. You must be out your fucking mind.
We gonna be fighting. Everyone's gonna be fighting.
Really?
That's cool. That's cool.
Man, you gonna see me like this?
You know what I'm saying? So I got some questions for y'all. You know, I just want to know what kind of artists who you guys fucking with. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like some drink champs. If you can't choose, you feel me, or it's both.
You drink.
You gotta drink. You know what I'm saying?
I feel it.
So you know, and we're gonna do some music, some fashion, with some random shit. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, let's get into it.
We're gonna start with some music. Timberland or Swiss Beats?
Timbo. I gotta go with that off top. Swizzy, he got his.
Nah, I got Swiss Beats, bro.
Swizzy, he has his moments in hip hop where he's just like,
what? Damn, man.
You said Swiss Beats.
Yeah. Tim is cool, but I don't know.
Swiss Beats.
Yeah.
I want to know why. I gotta ask you why.
Swiss Beats got bangers. We got
bangers. I'm gonna acknowledge that, but why? I just want to know.
I'm not really Tim's like type of beats or whatever. Yeah. You know, like I
like Tim had a Leah.
Yeah. I'm not really Justin Timberlake fan. You feel me? Like that Missy Ellis shit was hard.
Yeah.
But just I'm not like, you know.
Yeah.
I was gonna sing Icebox, but that's not even. That's not even Timberland. I mean, what's his name? Justin.
That's crazy.
That's funny. You say Tim?
Timbo off top.
Okay, yo, that's right.
Wait, who y'all got though?
I said Tim.
I got
Timbo?
Tim.
All right, yeah.
Damn, I'm the
I got
fucking
Tim
guy.
with what he did Justified. So he da-na-na-na-na.
See, I can't fuck with that.
Bro, that
I
old
cannot
Justin.
fuck with that.
Come on, that Aaliyah.
Bro, that's super ugly.
That one's
That's
hard.
it.
Yep,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
I love all that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, hits. He's like, you know, that I gotta go with Tim. Okay, I got one. Pharrell or Kanye West?
Pharrell. Fucking. I don't even know why. I don't know why you asked me this fucking question.
Hey, look, nah, that's hard. You can't.
I don't like Kanye.
That's
I
very
can't
hard.
stand Kanye.
But look. Personal shit aside. Personal shit aside.
I don't like his music.
You don't like his music?
I don't like it at all.
I didn't even fuck with him. Like the only song I really liked from him, it was that one song. The old when he was talking about like his.
Wake up, Mr. West.
No, the one that he has like talking about his moms and like his.
Oh, Hey Mama.
Yeah, is it
Hey
Hey Mama?
Mama.
Somebody Through the Wire?
Through the Wire. Yeah, that's the only song that I like. I would sit there and listen to, but everything else, I can't just. Fuck.
You just hate that.
I'll fight that nigga. I'll fight that nigga and ask him if he wants to hop on the podcast. Fucking
bro,
Kanye, if you want to fucking hop on. But,
You a hard ass one. Oh,
yeah, this nigga. No, he's gonna pick Kanye.
Yeah, of course I'm gonna pick Kanye, man. He just too much.
It's hard.
He a culture in itself, man. He starts a wave and he keeps that shit at a
But
level.
Pharrell's the same thing, bro.
Yeah,
Pharrell is too.
I love Pharrell's style.
style.
I just love his like. When I was younger, I wanted to dress like him.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck. And then when I met this nigga, I'm like,
I would say
Ooh.
Kanye because at one point, Kanye had that nigga Pharrell like, whoa.
Yeah.
that you're right. And I like.
And like, and like this nigga came in like and just spent the whole shit and like turn it up. And he was rapping too.
Yeah.
So niggas wasn't expecting that from a producer that was making all these hits out of niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah. Like I'm not gonna hate on him.
So I gotta say Kanye.
Like he's a like his business, the way he went by his business and the like his producing shit, crazy.
Yeah.
Just me as a fan.
Go, yeah.
Like the homie was like, "Hey, I have tickets to go watch him," and he was like, "Okay, that's cool."
So you fuck
I got
with like
two
old
tickets.
Kanye. Old Kanye then.
Just that song.
Yeah.
And then he was like, 2 tickets for you and your girl. I said, you want to go? And she was, nope. I was all right. I don't want. And they're like in
Shit.
front seats and everything. And the homie's like, you really? I said, man, what the fuck am I going? I'll be the whole fucking concert like this.
But nah, real shit.
Neptunes?
What was that?
Neptunes?
Oh,
Yo,
yeah.
Pharrell.
Yeah,
Neptunes?
man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like that's.
Pharrell and
Oh, I was like Neptune. I'm not really like again. I grew up with like Spanish music, man.
I kind of
Yeah.
forgot about NERD, man.
Yeah, that's
they,
another one.
They put me on it when I was in high school, man. They had me dressed in a certain way where I was just like that skateboard P
Yeah.
type shit.
Yeah, bro.
Like,
That's what. Look, that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. When I met
That's why
bro,
I'm wearing a trucker right now.
bro. I love Pharrell's style. You know what I'm saying? So when I seen it, because I was dressing like I was a gangbanger. I was dressing like 2XL shirts, fucking my pants all the way down to my fucking ankles, walking around like I thought I was fucking thugging. Then I was like, then I started looking at this nigga and I'm like, man, he get all the girls. I'm over here trying to get all these fucking ratchet bitches and shit. I said, you know what? I'm gonna change my style. My mom had just bought me 2 red monkeys. $400.
Yeah, them shits was hard though.
Get them, bro. You
Four-
said $400.
$400. Yeah, they were $200 a
Where was
piece.
you getting them at? What the fuck?
Yeah, I fucking
Shit, nigga, my dad had
True
the
Religions.
boosters.
To the alley, nigga. We was busting.
No, I say, nigga, my
Ali, 60 a pop.
What are you talking about? Everyone said 400. What?
he buying them straight out
You
the
got the
motherfucker.
real. You got the
Nobody-
real red monkey.
Yeah, I got the real
You
shit.
brought the real, the materials.
And I had told my mom, "Oh, let's go to the mall right here." You know, like the little like Chinese store.
Yeah.
They had them, and I said,
Yeah.
we were at a Cabazon, and she's like, "No, there's a True Religion right here."
Yeah.
I'll pull up. I said, "All right, cool, boom." 2 days later, I seen this nigga, and I'm like, I was talking to him. I was checking him out. I said, "Okay, I'm feeling this."
That's crazy.
2 days later, I told my brother, take me to fucking, and I used to say, Hollister was only for fucking gay people. Because my brother's gay. And my brother had fucking Hollister everything. I said, take me to Hollister. He's like, for what? I said, I'm about to buy some shit.
Nigga, Hollister was busting.
So then he was like, what?
We
He's
used
like,
to
yeah.
work
And then,
Hollister in high school. I ain't gonna lie.
In 09, man.
yeah.
Shit.
So I got like 10 shirts, pants. And I was like, I want some skinny jeans. My brother's looking at me like, Are you gay now? I said, fuck you. What the fuck? I was like, what the fuck you, bitch?
I was just upgrading. I was switching it up.
Yeah, I already had the Jordans, had all that shit, but then I got all my style from this nigga.
Yeah.
And that was like a moment in time where shit was just like, it was so easy to kind of put together a fit. Because niggas wasn't really like on Jordans like how they was like fucking in the early 2000s. Like midway to like 2006 all the way up to 2010. Niggas had various shoes. Dunks, Vans all that shit. You know what I mean? Like fucking Reebok, all that shit. Like it wasn't no limit to where you could take your dressing like back then. It was just like
high key.
Yeah, like niggas didn't have to pay $100 for shoes anymore.
Yeah. Nah,
I had the pigeons.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know how fucking the dunks.
Yeah,
and this nigga said, "You got the pigeons?" I was like, "Yeah, I got them, nigga."
Yeah, on me. Okay, so
wait, did y'all pick?
Yeah, that shit Kanye.
Yeah, y'all both say Kanye.
Yeah, that's a. I'm gonna go Kanye.
Right.
I'm gonna go Kanye. Nike or Adidas?
Nike. Well, this nigga's gonna say Adidas.
Nah, y'all fuck with Nike heavy, bro.
And Nike's just.
I'm gonna drink to that because I got various collections.
We all gonna drink to it. You feel me?
Nah, Nike gang. Just do it.
Know what I'm saying?
Nike needs to come out with a condom. Just do it.
Yeah, you gonna make mad bread off that motherfucker.
Just do it.
Okay. Kobe or LeBron?
Kobe.
Kobe.
What is you talking about? Kobe.
We should all be Lakers.
Y'all say anything
I'm not a
other
Lakers
than
fan.
Kobe.
Yeah.
Kobe.
I'm not really a basketball fan, but I have to say Kobe.
Okay, we doing the Kobe.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Make
Rest
some
in
noise.
peace, yo.
Kobe, what?
Yeah.
It's only right. Tupac or Nipsey Hussle?
Pac.
I had to drink.
I'm a
Pac.
drink. Yeah, I'm a drink.
Pac. What?
I mean,
I'm gonna say Nipsey.
I know where you're coming from, but
I'm gonna say
Nipsey
Hussle.
I'm gonna have to just drink to that because I love both of them.
I'm gonna say Nipsey Hussle.
I gotta say Pac. I love it, but look,
Nipsey.
Pac,
I can't.
Like right now,
Like-
if I had to go on an island and take 3 albums from both, or either Tupac or Nipsey, you're gonna pick 3 Tupac albums over 3 Nipsey albums?
Are we talking about influence or are we talking about music?
I'm not.
Wait.
I'm not.
Wait.
I'm not even trying to. I'm not saying nothing.
Are we talking about influence
Hey, bro.
or are we talking about
I'm talking about music. I know the influence, and they're both impactful as fuck.
Yeah.
I know, but it's Pac.
with you.
No one's gonna be.
with
Pac is the most
with you.
influential rapper, but I'm gonna go with Nipsey.
I'm gonna go Pac, bro.
Yeah.
Now that you just
gotta
put it like that,
like,
I have to go.
like-
I'm going based off of music, not impactfulness.
it, like-
going straight off of pure music.
and Nip has
White
Nip
Nip
has
though,
hits.
White Nip.
Why
Just
not?
cause.
Oh yeah, no, I'm just
Cause they're both like really prolific to the LA culture.
Okay.
You feel me? I feel like after Pac, like what Nip did was the influential wise and what he was preaching and everything, like and just him being the man who he was, it just really resembled a lot of Pac. That's why I put that comparison because I
that
know
was a
that
hard
was
one though, but
It's a hard one.
I have
though,
to
you
go
know
with
what
you
I'm
though.
saying?
yeah.
Pac.
Yeah.
I had to go Pac.
I say.
What about you, Mark?
Pac's that nigga, like you know.
Yeah, he is. Like, but I drunk to it, but at the same time,
Yeah.
I feel like all right, we was all born in the
In a
'90s.
different era.
Exactly. So Pac died in '96. So we was still little niggas
Like
at the
2,
time. So
3,
Nipsey
right,
kind of
4.
felt that void for us to give us that inspiration that Pac couldn't give to us because he died so early.
He's
so,
not dead.
I can appreciate
Bro.
it.
Yeah.
No, I think that's why it like I love Tupac shit. Don't
I'm the
get
type
it
of
fucked
dude
up.
that's gonna
Don't
dig
get
in the
fucked
crates,
up.
though.
I love it. Like, but I just never I just listened to Nipsey. You know, a lot more resonated with everything he did. The same way people resonated with Pac back in the day and really felt him, and they say he's the best rapper till this day because of that, because of what they felt. It's the same way I feel about Nip.
I feel
You know what I'm saying?
with it.
I just never felt that. You know, obviously I've done my homework growing up. You know, I'm a hip hop head, and you know I could never take away anything from him. But if I had to like pick music, I'm gonna go with Nip.
Different strokes for different folks.
You know what I'm
True
saying?
that.
You got a couple.
Hey, shit. I mean, let's get on. Okay, let me think. All right. Celtics or the Denver Nuggets.
Whoa, this nigga, yeah.
You said what?
Oh, Nuggets in 5, bruh.
Nuggets in 5.
Nuggets in 5.
Nuggets in 5 for
They
real?
got a complete team, bro. And
Now look, I say this to say that, like say what I said earlier. I'm fucking with the Celtics because
Celtics serious?
Celtics already lost.
Yeah,
nigga.
nigga, I was to say it's Miami, baby.
I'm only saying. Look, this is what I'm saying.
Right.
I'm only saying this because I felt like the Celtics was gonna take that shit.
Me too.
Oh
You
yeah,
know what I'm saying? I felt like they was gonna take
they
it.
should have took it.
Like, and it was just you know what I'm saying?
Hey, but
It
them
would've been a
niggas
good
lost,
matchup.
so fuck them. Fuck this Celtics.
You was fucking with
I'm a
Miami.
Lakers fan, so fuck.
I'm
the
a Lakers
Celtics.
fan too, but like
I'm going.
my brother, a Boston fan.
I'm going. I got my money on Denver.
Yeah, me too.
I'm a Miami baby, so
Yeah, he got the shirt on
I have
right
to
now.
go to Florida. You feel me?
You feel me?
You
Jimmy
feel
Buckets
me?
gonna have to.
305 Dade County all day, baby.
Jimmy
That's
Buckets
right.
gonna have to drop 500 points in 7 games.
But I'm gonna say this: I don't think they're
lying.
gonna take it. I'm just have to go with Miami, but they're not gonna take it.
Denver.
Yeah, man.
I think Denver's take
I
it.
feel like I'll give it to them right now.
Denver has a
But-
better squad.
They just need to lock that shit in, bro. Lock that shit in. That's what I feel like. Like I told the Lakers, but they start playing lazy at the motherfucking end. Look, no, we lost by 2 points.
Yeah,
So I'm not gonna talk shit at all. And then you know what I'm saying? Like we did our shit.
Yeah.
This season was a good ass season. Like you seen how niggas was, you feel me, doing that shit. And you feel me, like the Nuggets had a moment where they was kind of like being lazy, like they was acting like they didn't want the shit.
Yeah.
Like, that shit was crazy.
It was just like niggas didn't show up when they needed to be.
Exactly.
My nigga D-Lo, he fucking shied away from the moment.
Yeah, niggas was hoping during Golden State, and what happened?
AD
telling
getting
you.
tired as fuck in the first what? Come
Yeah.
on.
Jokic was over there working his ass.
Working his
He not
ass
even
off.
doing too much.
But
This nigga.
AD was still doing it.
He was doing
AD
his shit,
did
but
stupid
nah.
numbers though. That nigga put up like 40, 17, and 12, nigga, and still lost.
Doing what it mattered. Like
That nigga, he put it up, bro. He scored more than Jokic. He did everything better than that nigga. They still like, come
He
on,
wasn't
Jokic
doing
is
it
a
when it
beast.
mattered.
Like,
Yeah, he
you know,
did.
come on, bro.
that part.
You know what I'm saying? But that's funny as fuck, yo. So, I want to ask this question too. What are like us being from Moreno Valley? What are like some of the pros and cons of being a podcaster from out here and not being from LA? Right in the mix of everything. You know what I'm saying?
I think we're too far from LA.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's where everything's at, right? So if we get an artist that is willing to come down, then they're cool. But the cons is like we're too far from everything. You know what I'm saying? So we have to find local artists, and we're trying to catch that wave, our own wave, to get not to LA, but to LA,
Yeah.
to LA,
Okay.
to the LA level. You feel me? So I think that's one of the cons to doing podcasts out here, because I had a lot of people like that I hit up and I'm like, oh, we stay at in IE. Oh shit, that's too far for me. I said, I'll pay for your gas. Ah man, it's just the drive. I'm like,
Like nigga, we do this drive all the time. That's the thing. Like,
Yeah.
but if we were in LA, I'm like, oh yeah, come, oh yeah, I'll put
Boom.
through. Boom.
Come
Shit,
through.
that's the thing. And I think the con is that I think we're still kind of a lot of politicking.
Yeah.
So
I think
it's hard to bring people from that different side or different side, because you grew up in that side.
yeah.
I mean, even though that I wasn't part of it, but just because I was affiliated, that's a different part, And I would do it myself.
You
Like,
think that still affects you?
to a point, yeah.
Yeah, because they know the niggas you used to hang around with.
Like,
Yeah.
to a point, yeah. If I had my own studio, I wouldn't care.
Nah,
But because I bring people where my family's at, I just keep it really.
I know we
You know
know.
what I'm
I'm from the murder, so I know.
You know what I'm saying? So like, it's that's one of the cons, because murder has talent.
Yeah,
From every different hood.
Yeah.
I would love to have them all in there. You feel me?
Uh-huh.
Even one of my homies that he fucking game banger and shit.
So like rap, rap politics, gang politics and the rap, like, on that topic, Draco or YG?
Damn. Yeah.
I have to go YG.
You have to go YG. I will go YG too. I love Draco. Nolan Draco.
I have to go YG.
Yeah, man. Rest in peace to my nigga Draco, man.
Draco, Lola LaRue.
Draco though.
I don't know. Draco got bops.
Yeah,
though.
Yeah, he
Draco
do.
got some bops, bro. That
I'm
shit.
not saying he don't got bops though.
Yeah.
he
Like
do.
you feel me?
Lola LaRue.
But
YG been doing it too long.
yeah, come on. We grew up on YG.
bro.
We grew up on
That was a
YG.
good one.
All right, so look, if your life depended on it, if your life depended on it, like you got to get this money by tomorrow. Rapper OnlyFans.
Rap or OnlyFans?
Yeah,
OnlyFans.
right. You guys go to OnlyFans route. You go
OnlyFans.
ahead.
I want to do it already.
You gonna rap or you could be $1 million rapper or you could be like $1 million off OnlyFans.
OnlyFans. I already want to do it. I
I
want to do it already.
I'm about to say we had this segment on our
like, I gotta
podcast,
do
bro.
this.
I want to do it already.
We had
The
this segment,
The
bro.
only
He's
reason,
like, sign me up now.
bro, the only reason why I don't do it because my wife is the teacher.
Yeah.
And she's like, what if somebody, I said, well, fuck it. They pay for the subscribers. and shit. I don't give a fuck it.
I always say like if I ever get married, you feel me? I do it with my lady, you feel me? Like pull a fucking Power Ranger.
Bro, that's what I'm saying.
I do some dumb shit.
I said, look, we do that shit.
see
We
it
put a
all
mask
over
on.
the
I put a mask on. And she's like, your tattoos. Who the fuck knows
Fuck
that?
is gonna-
like,
Really?
No one's gonna correlate
only
that.
you guys.
Only the homies.
Yeah.
Really?
And if you're watching it, I appreciate you. You feel me?
Wild.
I appreciate
We're looking out
that's
on
the
that
thing
shit.
too.
you
Well,
a
how do you
freaky
feel
ass
about
nigga.
like if you pop it on the OnlyFans? How you feel about the homies watching it?
I don't, if
think
you
the
paying
homies-
for it,
Oh,
If
shit.
the homies is that Paul? That's Paul Z.
Bro,
bro, if you paying for it, don't give a fuck.
if you buying the homies OnlyFans, you
What
a
the-
freaky
what if
ass.
Real shit. I ain't gonna lie, bro. If
What
my
is you
homies
talking
buying my
about?
OnlyFans, you plotting on my bitch. To be
You a
honest,
freaky
you plotting
ass
on my
nigga.
bitch. Like, for real, I'm gonna throw that out
I'm
there.
gonna look
Like,
at you different. I'm gonna look at what?
yes,
If you gonna look at the statements like,
Duh, bro.
yes. I'm like, nigga, you bought my OnlyFans to look at my girl.
John.
That part, nigga, that part, but you took that nigga money. I don't give a fuck.
Homie, that nigga done paid $37.99 5 times this month. Nigga.
Yeah. I'm like, man, who the fuck is this guy? And I look at this
shit.
nigga, fuck. I was like, damn, I hit him up. Hey, I appreciate you for that, for 1,000 this month.
That's fucking
out of
funny.
Gold
No,
or silver?
but
Shit.
Gold or
I have
silver?
both on me, but I'll go with gold.
Go.
Ooh.
But I got,
I'm a gold type of nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a gold type of nigga as well.
yeah, but this one my wife bought me because it matched my ring. Because I used to put my ring.
That's
on.
nice though.
I used to put my ring on my chain because I wasn't really trying to.
See, that makes good with the gold though.
Yeah, so
Makes good.
I'll go with gold.
Yeah.
If you ever ask a Puerto Rican, they're always gonna say gold. If you ever see a Puerto Rican, they're always gonna have gold.
Yo,
Yeah, my peoples. You feel me? They gold.
Yeah, that's right.
Gold rings and all that.
Yeah.
Bro, for real.
I feel like gold don't it depreciates to a certain point, but it always goes back up.
absolutely.
At some point in life, it goes
Like,
back.
okay, let me ask you guys this: titties or ass?
Ass.
Nah, that's right.
Titties is just.
Let's drink for that.
I'm an ass man. I'm an ass man, but I
I
love a fucking perky set.
Hey,
Oh yeah,
I prefer. I don't with the titties.
what do you do with the titties? What the fuck you gonna do with titties? Just sucking on and titty fuck? That's it.
Look,
Good.
I'm a
They
man
good.
that I like to admire a woman. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I love a bad bitch. You know what I'm saying?
No woman should be
I gotta look at
insecure
a bad
for being
that's just a work of art.
flat chested or something.
Work of art, you know what I'm saying?
or
Like,
not having
you
big
You know what I'm
ass
saying?
titties.
It makes
Like,
it makes the sex spec. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Whatever.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
So you're rolling up right now. Woods
Realism.
or Swishers?
Woods.
Exactly.
Don't do the swishers, you know. But my lady do.
Yeah.
So I'll buy a pack of woods or grabbers or something.
It's just a different taste.
Different,
Just
yeah.
different. I'm a cigar smoker. That's the only reason why.
Oh yeah. Next time we do this, we gotta definitely fire up some.
Oh, you
cigars.
should have told me. They got like, man, we have so many at the house.
Damn, we should next time for sure.
Yeah.
Like, cause I want to make this more of a regular thing.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like every other month or something like
through.
that.
Hell
Don't
yeah.
do it. We just talk about shoot the shit, bro.
All right, let me ask you another one. Twix or Milky Ways?
He said,
Oh, Twix.
Shit. Hell yeah, Twix, bro.
Twix.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Twix for sure. Snickers or Kit Kat.
I can't eat Snickers.
I got
So,
peanuts.
it has peanuts. I'm
Oh,
allergic
you're
to
allergic?
peanuts. So Kit
Damn.
Kat. So Kit Kat.
Damn.
But I love peanuts though.
That's crazy. Have you always had that? You always been allergic to it since a kid and shit.
Yeah.
I
I found out in Florida. I was in Miami. And my cousin, I had to my cousin, I was like, bro, I think I'm allergic to peanuts. He's like, why? So every time I eat peanuts, like my throat hurts and shit. He was like, oh, here, eat this fucking Reese's. I was like, all right, I'll pop that bitch, bro. I almost died.
Damn.
If my mom didn't show, nigga, if my mom didn't show up that day, I'd have been like, no. I said, Mom, I don't feel good. And my mom was like, what the fuck? So they rushed me to the hospital.
Yeah,
and that's where I found out.
Be serious like that. It's crazy because I developed bananas were my favorite fruit. Put bananas and Cheerios, bananas and Frosted Flakes, bananas and oatmeal.
I was like, bananas and Cheerios, nigga.
No,
I never heard somebody be allergic to
Fire, nigga.
Cheerios.
Look.
Yeah, sugar crazy.
You ain't never had honey bunches of oats with fucking
banana.
Yeah,
oh
yeah,
or like strawberry.
Strawberry. Hell yeah.
The strawberry one's fire.
But
I remember I was with my ex and I had we went on for a run. We eating healthy. We on a health kick right now. You feel me?
Yeah.
And I had strawberry toast with bananas on it. You feel me? And that shit blew my face up. Ooh. Boom, like snot, like congested. I couldn't breathe out my nose, completely clogged, and so much. I could barely breathe out my mouth, bro. My eyes swelled shut. I had to follow her in on her shoulders like this into the ER, and tripping like I can't breathe, like nigga. Now it's like it's serious. Like, and the doctors say every time you have a reaction, it gets worse.
Yeah. So I had 3 scares.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't tell me the brownie house peanuts.
Yeah.
So I was actually in Creekside.
Mm-hmm.
And
I think they use.
You went to
peanut
Creekside?
oil.
Yeah.
I went to Creekside for.
So then I fucking popped the brownie and that shit. It was I think it was 6th grade, no, 5th grade, and that shit started. I went to the nurse and I told her I ate peanuts and I'm allergic to them, and they're like, why? And they didn't tell me the shit had peanuts. So my mom fucking rushed. They rushed me to the hospital. Boom, boom, done. Then my dumb ass. I knew that shit. The ice cream had peanuts, but I wanted it. Mm-hmm. So I was like, I'll just spit it out, and then one just slid in.
Yeah,
nigga, I almost died.
Doesn't matter.
That was right before I met my girl.
That's crazy, bro.
That was right before my girl.
That's crazy.
But my girl tried to kill me a couple times. So shout out to my girl.
And you know, we still good. It's still recording. Yep. So you know. I wanted to the back to the pros and cons.
Oh yeah.
And I like that. What is your take on that, Moreno?
I would say the pros and cons of having a podcast and an IE. One of the cons for sure is just being in isolate. You could say this is like an isolated city. Mm-hmm. Like, well, people only fuck with you because you're local. Mm-hmm. You feel me? Mm-hmm. We don't really get that much of that outside love of, you know, niggas in LA County or, you know, further in the IE. We don't really kind of get that shit. You know, even though we right in the middle of it, people don't really support us as much as they support the LA artists. You feel me? And I feel like we putting out so much good content. You with your music, I'm hearing fucking Gustavo, I'm hearing fucking Black Lefty, like y'all really got talent. Y'all got that cohesiveness together, like, and it's kind of a shame, like, niggas really don't really see it for what it is. You feel me? Like, and I know if y'all was in LA, y'all shit'll be moving just that much more. Yeah. You feel me?
It'll be crazy.
And it's just like the consistency y'all doing it at, it's like it's not getting, I feel like it's not getting the recognition that it deserves. Kind of with our podcast as well. Like, we've been doing this shit 10 years. Yeah. Like, fuck. This shit gotta have a breaking point.
And it will.
Yeah.
Sure it will.
I think one of the pros is, I think if we find a community that actually fucks with us, it's gonna take us somewhere big.
You know what, bro? Maybe we don't find it and we make the community.
Yeah.
I think being out here, there is no community.
Sure.
Exactly.
Yeah, like we make the community starts with us.
Yeah.
You feel me? Think about all the people you bring in to the In the Woods podcast, and people connected. All the people that come over here to the Nopressure Records studio. You feel me? It's like.
And I think also another con is that people, they're chasing cloud. So, like, you know, if I hit up a homie like, hey bro, you want to hop on a podcast because me and you have stories that, you know, I think will go good. Oh yeah. And they see that I don't have the following. I know, but when you get that, say that I'm gonna just put it up. When you get 15,000 subscribers, oh that nigga got cloud. Let me go over there now. You feel me? I'm gonna still let you in, but I'm gonna for sure tell you. Oh, now you're here because I got cloud.
Exactly.
But I think that's another thing, like people, and then just people hating.
Yeah, it's like when you blow up, bro. it's gonna be certain niggas that want to hit you up, and they from the IE. They tell you like, "Oh, I'm from the IE. You gonna give me that feature, nigga? I'm on now, nigga. I've been grinding for the last fucking 5-10 years,
exactly.
bro.
You gotta pay the fee, yeah.
Exactly.
You would, like, and that's why I always remember everybody who really fuck with me, genuinely fuck with me, because you know the feeling is mutual.
Oh yeah,
I got you. You feel me? Like on our journey, I'ma stay tapped in with you guys.
Oh yeah,
because we're on the same journey. And when niggas hustle, you know, you kind of outgrow your homies. Your regular, you got homies that don't do this, and yeah, they're your homeboys. But the people you're working on a project with somebody with on your way up to the top together, you guys naturally have a reason to be. To be together and to be in that group chat and to be building, you know, it means something. So you elevate together, and as you elevate amongst yourself and your peers, the other people around you that are really on the same page as you, doing the same thing. So we always gonna cross paths on this journey, and I think, you know, there's a couple other people out here doing a couple podcasts. I seen a couple, you know what I'm saying, and you know I'll be searching to see what other people are doing, but you know it's safe to say that niggas like us is we running this shit out here.
You really gotta have like,
you know what I'm saying,
this shit. Like you said earlier, you need a team. You know what I'm saying, you gotta have an engine with this shit. So all of us, we kind of like just kind of bounce off of each other and help each other do certain shit that everybody else, you know, you would think that we need somebody else to do. So
absolutely,
we like keep it in house, not for like just to, you know, keep anybody out or anything like that. But we see like the engine that we working, it can fuck up our algorithm. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so we don't even have nobody around that's not cooking in a studio or you know, or not doing anything. Everybody that come around, like, you know, they do something. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just makes sense. Cause you know, you gotta have like a real life fucking like engine mind with this shit, because I feel like in the long run, it becomes like a hobby to certain people. And then they're seeing it like a business. So now, like, when you get to the business aspect, they respect it more. They see you like taking it serious. They're not gonna see you like, you feel me, taking it serious. You know, they ain't gonna take it serious.
True.
Absolutely.
Even the people in your city, for sure.
Hell yeah.
Shit crazy.
I always say, you know, you just gotta prove, you gotta show everybody that, you know, you won, you know, for the city to get that love. But I see, you know, it's gonna happen. I feel good about everything, you know, going on with us, what's going on with y'all. So, you know, before we get up out of here, like, is there any more advice you could tell to somebody who's starting off their podcast right now?
Go ahead, Mark.
I would say how to write equipment. Definitely how to write equipment, because niggas will look on your shit and pass you right up if you don't have the quality, the lighting, the 4K cameras, that shit. Like, if you don't have that, niggas will pass you up so quickly. Like, and if you have a setup like you do, bro, like, your shit is bound to pop off. Like, niggas gonna be like, okay, they catching the vibe, they smoking, they drinking, like, they talking about real shit, and then niggas can really connect to that. They can look at this shit, fire up one, and be like, okay, I see what this nigga MC talking about. I see what this nigga Mark talking about. Like, I can see why they love this podcast shit. I can see why MC love this rap shit. Like, that's the quality that you put out is definitely worth investing in.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
That's true. I think the same thing with Mark. Like, starting off your podcast is not cheap, so we don't buy everything right away, because you know, you might not fuck with it at the end of the day. So just start off and make your the aesthetic look good. You know what I'm saying? Like, make it.
It's the little things that matter when you first start.
You know, just and don't be fake on your shit, because people can see that they can see that shit right through. You know, again, don't do this shit for the money. If you chasing this for the money, I know we all trying to get that money, the bread, the bag, but if you're doing that shit for the money, it's not fast money. This industry is not fast money.
Just have fun with it.
So just have fun with you, like, and have people, like, you know, a team that you guys can fuck with. You know, have somebody like, you know, me and Mark, somebody that's gonna be reliable. And then the biggest thing is being consistent.
Absolutely.
Being consistent. Like, you know, if you say you're gonna drop every Friday drop, boom, boom.
You guys do that.
And then if you don't drop, you know, make sure you go out there and apologize. Hey man, we're not gonna post this Friday. so and so, we got a funeral, we got this, I got family shit going on.
The people that's
yeah, you know what I'm saying?
You know?
And because your friends are there to watch you, and don't kind of open up, because that's how you connect to more people. If you open up, like, tell stories, like, like I said, like almost, one of my podcasts, I said, I almost killed myself. So just opening up by saying that, somebody's gonna catch on. Oh, damn, this fool, he went through the same thing I did.
No, that's
depression and all that shit.
Yeah, that's real.
Be open. Don't be. Oh, I don't want to talk about my personal life, because just talk about it a little bit, so people can connect to you. Like, okay,
because it's almost therapy for us.
Yeah,
because we, now that we're into this shit, we forget the cameras is in.
Yeah.
The thing about this shit that I love, you can talk about
anything.
You want.
Anything.
You can really just get on here and talk about what the fuck you want, and people will watch it if they respect it. You know what I'm saying? They see you a real motherfucker, and they see your energy is good and it's pure, it's coming from an honest place.
Yeah.
They gonna fuck with you.
Absolutely.
You just gotta do it.
Yep.
Absolutely.
And just have fun with it. Just don't. If you start treating it like a job, you're done.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
have fun, man.
This is like probably one of my vices, like that I go to. If I'm struggling, if I got fucking wife problems, I come to this nigga AB. He's like, all right, let's talk about it on the podcast, bro. Just give me a topic of what you want to go off of, and then we go from there. And I'm like, all right, perfect. Next thing you know, we 2 hours in, we talking about, oh man, she didn't tow my fucking shoes up, nigga. She didn't throw shit out my closet. I'm like, yeah, bro, yeah, thanks, man. I needed this shit, bro.
Before we get up out of here, I want to ask you one more question. Like, have you ever had like a problem where like anything's off limits? And you can't talk about it on a pod. Like, or you talked about it off camera. You guys explain to each other. Maybe we shouldn't talk about this and get into this type of topic.
I don't think we have. I don't think so.
I think we had one thing where we probably had to bleep it out, but we still talked about the topic. But I told her, I was like, man, my girl watched this shit, man. We can't say that shit. Yeah, but he made sure he bleeped it out.
Yeah, that's cool. I thought you was about. I thought you was about to say, yeah, we could talk about this one time. Wooty. Oh no, he said, about the topic. No, me though.
That's a motherfucking tactic right there.
Yeah, real shit.
Bleep it out, bro. Nigga, leak some shit.
That nigga gonna be dry for the next month or so. Nigga, don't say that shit.
That's the DJ Vlad topic. Like, that's a tactic right there.
Yeah, real shit.
It's always like
almost got a nigga to say some shit.
It's always good to like always have a like. Me and Mark don't really have a game plan when we come in. I just be like, we'll be talking about shit. Just hit the camera and we'll see what's up.
We freestyle.
Bam, we free. But sometimes we're like, all right, we're gonna talk about this, and then like when I finish it, I'm like, okay, so I shouldn't let me bleep this, because that's not
that might be
might be a little off. I'm really open, so, and my wife knows that shit, so. Yep. She's like, when she sees, because she stopped seeing our podcast, but when she catches up, I'm probably gonna be dry for a little bit. But yeah.
Hey, yo, but that just comes with what we do, yo. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate y'all coming through.
Oh, appreciate
what I'm saying? You feel me? We did the back-to-back episodes. You feel me? Man. You guys gonna see this over the next couple of weeks. You guys gonna get a lot of content from us. I'd love to have you guys back on.
Oh yeah.
You feel me? Make this a regular thing. You feel me? We would
love to be here for your sports podcast.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, shout out Set the Tone. You feel me? Shout out. We got Black Lefty in the building here. Part of that. Shout out Groovy Graves and my guy Tanner B. It started off with just me and Tanner, and then we brought in Josh, and took it to the next level. And then we brought in Lefty. So I love to have you guys come on there, bro. That'll be fun. Well, and I'm sure the guys would love to have you on. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna be doing a album release listening party over here in the next couple weeks. So I'm gonna hit y'all up. Y'all come and vibe, meet a lot of the local artists around here. You'll definitely find some more people to have on the podcast. You feel me? It's like a networking vibe. You know what I'm saying? Type of event. So I love to have you guys there. And all that, but hey, yo, I appreciate you coming through.
Oh yeah.
Round of applause for the homies, man.
Sir.
Thank you, yo. Thank you, bro. We appreciate it. This is some legendary mobile shit. It's interviews like this that we're gonna look back at this 5-10 years from now and really be like, we're gonna be doing live shows and shit.
Yeah.
So I appreciate y'all coming through. Go ahead and let the people know where they can find you at.
Yeah, man. I'm on Instagram and Snapchat. IMX Good. It's all one word, man. Tap in with us. Also, In the Woods Pod, man. If you want to get some good content, make sure you tap in with that as well, man.
Absolutely.
You can follow me. It's ABCubanPR on basically all social media. TikTok just has an underscore after PR after Cuban. Like I said, In the Woods Pod, Instagram, TikTok. Make sure you guys subscribe. We also on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. So if you don't want to listen to it, see us, you can always listen to us.
Yeah, all that. You feel me? And until next time, yo, we gonna be back. We got another special guest in the building. We about to go straight to filming. We got Elijah in the motherfucking house.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we about to do another interview after this. You feel me?
Yes,
we got Stop What You Love in the house. We got Black Lefty in the house. So we going up. You know, make sure you guys click that link and subscribe. Stay up to date with everybody. You know, stay up to date with all the content. We dropping so much content. You guys gotta click that link and subscribe. You feel me? And make sure the notifications is on. So every time we drop an episode, you bitch you. Yeah, you motherfucker, subscribe, bitch.
Tap in, man.
So yeah, so make sure.